that hero Lex. It's okay. I just don't love it.
We're in agreement again.
We were gonna bump, dude.
I want to grab it,
guys.
I want it. Yes.
Predictions.
Himself a bit of farm on his hero, more so than the Void for the side of No Diggity on their off lane. I guess that's expected as indeed the Venge OD safe lane combination. Pretty scary.
Yeah, good ward here for London Conspiracy, but we have the Lion moving in here sooner and with the Invis rune. They're gonna try to go on the Drow Ranger.
Unless, I guess, is there potential of LC to come in with a TP reaction, or do you think this may just be a dead drown? Well, she'll plant a tree. She'll buy herself some time, a little bit of regen, but no, it's not going to be enough to help her through this, surely. Oh, nearly that salve. Nearly getting away. And Jellybee's been having free farm, so quite essentially free farm here in this lane.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. There's not that much that the Drow Ranger can do in this lane. Also, Koikwa being a player who's very good at the laning phase. He's going to TP bottom here, and they're going to find a kill onto the Abaddon.
Oh. I mean, he wasn't even needed, but wants to join in for the X-Men. I guess they can turn this kind of kill into a push. Kezu being chased down. He's got time dilation, but time walk, that's still on cooldown. So Kezu might just go down here, pops the south. It's not going to matter, though. They get themselves in range. They will take themselves the kill. So they get the place of this Void.
This is the Koikwa I know. Face Boots Midas at 7 minutes. There's got to be some of the earliest timings you can see on that hero.
We'll see if LC can find some of this smoke gang. Yep, so just to the north of them, Koikwa to the south. They drop a ward. They've got eyes onto Yapzor mid, and they should be able to go for wraparound kill. In fact, they find Koikwa now. That would be the big one to find. Sprouts himself up, trying to look to duke this one out. He's fairly tanky here. Yapzor and Cinnamon coming through, but there's not going to be enough to save Koikwa, and London Conspiracy will find the kill. Now, with the gust onto Cinnamon, they'll look to take a second. They will find it. So nice smoke for London Conspiracy. And No Diggity did lose that tier 1 bottom, so tier 1 for tier 1 trade. And Temmerson, Cinderin could be in a spot above it. They'll get the gust out from Baby Knight, and the damage, of course, by this drought. Pretty serious at this point. Down as soon as they can.
Yeah, I definitely think they're definitely on a timer. I really want them to try to take out Roshan.
Oh, just using Ketsu. Actually finding a nice chrono onto 2, and with the Astral onto Steph's style, he kind of saved him for a little bit of time, but he still gets this buyback from the bench as they want to try and get themselves back in the fight. Cinderin tries for a bold TP in the midst of it all, won't make it out. So we have a 2-for-1 trade. LC, of course, buying back on Sol. And also nice killing potential as well. I'm talking about getting a kill. The dust coming out. They've caught Baby Knight in the trees era, turning up as well. And yeah, no hope for Baby Knight. Nearly gets Koifa. But with Era turning up as well. And it's going to be a quick kill for the side of No Diggity. And
dealing with that peel in the fight. They do have the Odie's hammer if he gets a bit of int stolen. But even this gank on the bottom lane should not be possible because Eric can just diffuse himself and then just double walk out. They don't really have any reveal for the peel from the bottom in this.
There's a sentry. Oh, Solon maybe a little slow there with the magic missile. He'll lay down another sentry, but again, Era's out of the range. He'll go for the straight TP out, but they have got the magic missile. He's going to get Astro. I mean, they're throwing all the spells at him. And they're going to get themselves the kill. So they do find that PL as a loot.
And they have a Vengeful Spirit. So if the Odie is gone on, then they can help him out. And if he uses that BKB, Abaddon can't use his spells on him. And I would have liked to see this Abaddon go for a mech, perhaps. Or if someone else on the team could go for a mech. And then they just siege. But they're opting for a different approach to the game.
I mean, this is the BKB boy as well. He's not getting a chance to get it out, and he gets bursted down. The Chronon to Solon as well. I mean, that's pretty much as disastrous as it can go. Onto the OD, they need to catch that Venge though as well. They need to be careful of the swap potential, and Solon, he's got it. We'll swap Jalopy out. That's going to mean that Solon pays with his life, and now Era moving in. They're ready to start to take this fight. LC being careful about the positioning. Jalopy still, by the looks of it, wanting to go in, but Koifa will come through. He'll sprout up the OD. Kezu jumps in as well, gets a nice time dilation onto all 4. Aquatic shield onto Jalopy will remove it for himself. Now LC still standing pretty good in terms of health. Stun from Sin. Illusion starting to hit away at Jalopy, and LC dealing very well with this defense from No Diggity, and he's going to force No Diggity to pop the fortification. Again, Kezu jumping in, getting the time dilation out. Looks like LC a bit more careful now about coming back in onto this one. But LC, considering the position they're in themselves, rather than kind of playing from the defensive, as we can see them positioning themselves over LC's side of the map. And in fact, LC, they're going to come up into this one. Baby Knight gets the silence onto Kezu. Kezu trying to walk it back. Can they kill Kezu through this? And they will. Nice kill onto the Void. Now, Yapzor looking to TP out. Is he going to make it? Are they going to get the Astron time?
Grizzly deciding to push this top lane.
Yeah, and this is working for the time being. Well, until now, Kezu, Chrono onto 2. Nice swap, taking Jellypy out of harm's way. The Aegis has been popped. Astral onto Solon, going to buy him some time. Baby Knight back for round 2. Pots the Manta, starts to back. And they're getting a significant amount of damage out from this Enchantress, but the Greaves are popped. Diggity healing back up, still the damage coming in onto the tier 3. They are going to be able to find it. Arrow onto Kefka. Now they're going to try and move back in. Kezu jumping into the middle of the mall, gets the time dilation onto them all. They manage to take down the OD as a double kill for Koifa, doing so much damage. He gets himself a triple. He's moving in for more. Solon will be able to TP away. They get the stun onto the edge. They'll find themselves a 4th kill. And this is the thing, I mean, they start to push, but Koifa just turns up, and this man, he is so farmed. They just cannot deal with this level 23 Nature's Prophet, 6 slotted at 38 minutes.
Yeah, and the OD did not drop the hammer. He decided to hold his ult, which might have been what actually lost them the fight.
And this is big. Koifa caught out. Baby Knight is suddenly... He's in on a whole lot of money.
Well, he did just buy back though, so a lot of that gold is... He just used the swap into Hex combo. We're gonna see no Diggity. Ottoman is up here.
Yeah, if they get Baby Knight straight out of the fight, it's gonna be a big one. And Kezu on the back lines. He's gonna get the Chrono out, but Solon there with the swap out. Jellypy's still caught on the sidelines though, and Jellypy, he's gonna get taken down. Jellypy and Baby Knight out, and Baby Knight does not actually have buyback available. He's down for 90. Error moving in onto the Enchantress. He's going to be gone as well. They'll jump forward. They'll find more. Double kill for Koifa. We might be seeing a triple, and we will. Again, Koifa just doing so much right-click in these fights. There's a buyback from the OD, but he's the only one with it available. And just like that, that fight, that could be the final nail in the coffin for LC. It really could. Their whole base exposed. Jellypy is going to try and do his best to hold this off, but the damage from these boys is much too much. It's going to be megas.
Yeah, this is most likely just going to be game. I'm expecting LC to call it very soon. They don't have any buyback on their draw ranger. Just going to get... there's going to be mega creeps from no Diggity right now. And, good game.
I mean, LC, they did try. They bet 43 minutes they managed to hold out on, and it was just that last fight. The fact that they lose Baby Knight at the start, the fact he didn't have buyback available, still on cooldown from the last engagement, and the great follow-up on OD as well. And again, it's some really